Good morning, entrepreneur. How you doing? Mike Connolly, aka Mr. Stinky Cakes here. Just want to rock this quick scope for you, talking about something about business, a little bit of business stuff. For those who don't know me, my name is Mike Connolly, aka Mr. Stinky Cakes, and I founded a company called Stinky Cakes Baby Gift Company, but I'm also the co-founder of an online entrepreneur academy called Cambridge Entrepreneur Academy. That stuff's out the way. So here's the one thing that's more valuable than cash in your business. So let's just look at it like this. So if your business or money, let's just say money was produced on a tree. It pops up on the tree and you go and pick the leaves that are money, right? That's cash. It's kind of like the cash in your business. More valuable than that cash is the assets that you create in your business, because the assets are the things that produce money. So a lot of us hear the term money tree, right? Oh, it's a money tree. It's a money tree. It's a golden egg. That asset producing tree, or whatever the things is in your business that produce money, those are the most valuable things in your business. So for example, if you with Stinky Cakes, right? Those little diaper cakes that we make, they turn into money. Those are the assets. Our designs are the assets. The system that we use to create those cakes are the assets. In your business, you want to understand what your assets are. What are the things that produce the most money for you? What are the things that produce the money? What are the things that generate the revenue? What are your money trees? And once you understand, hey, what's up, Princess? How you doing? Once you understand your money trees are the things that produce you revenue, those are the things that you focus on. Because if you think about it, if your business loses all its liquid cash, if your business loses all its liquid cash, all the money that you have on hand, and you were dependent on someone else someone else's assets to turn it into money, you have a problem. But if you lose all your money in business, but you still have the assets are going to still turn around and create more liquid cash for you. You're going to have more money. So that's why the assets in your business, the money trees, are more important than the money or the leaves. Because when things go down or the money's gone, as long as you protect your assets, you could always water them, right? Water them with marketing and get the leaves to grow again. Or sometimes in business we're doing so many different things that we overlook the assets. And the 95% of businesses that fail, they master that skill. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Princess. Yes, you are, and you're actually doing a wonderful job with what you're doing, creating an asset. I'm proud of what you're doing. It's the rapid progress. It's only been like a month and a half, and you're like blown me away with what you're doing. So you're doing a great job. 95% of the entrepreneurs or businesses that fail, they master the art of neglecting the assets. They master the art of neglecting the assets. So what happens is, they go on these tangents doing these things that they think is cute. Like I always say, don't do what's cute, do what sells. They look at ways to improve, ways to do other things, ways to do this, that, and the next. But they're neglecting to water the money tree. Awesome. Yeah, no, definitely everybody should check out the academy, CambridgeEntrepreneurAcademy.com. They neglect to water the assets. If your money tree is producing you all your cash, that's the thing you should focus on. That's what you should focus on. Your money tree, your asset, water it, get more money leaves to pop up, get more fruit to go. Don't go and try and plant another tree. Wait until this current money tree, this current asset is self-sufficient. Because, there's a lot of trees out in the woods that no one goes out to water, but every year is producing new leaves. Like once your money tree is self-sufficient, then go plant another tree. And don't plant a new type of tree. Plant the same money producing tree in a different spot. Duplicate it. Take some of those seeds, because you know that's good morning. You know that asset is producing. You know that asset is producing. You know how many it's predictable. For the past 5 years, this asset was good morning. This past 5 years, thank you. This business been producing $500,000 in cash. So okay, let's go and plant. Let's go look at the same soil, the same weather temperature, the same environment somewhere else, and let's plant that tree again, right? And now you go from making 500,000 to $1 million, but it's already predictable, because you know this is a money making opportunity or asset. This tree produces cash. This is a money tree. This is my asset. So that's the thing you focus on, the asset. Like I was just about to read Success Magazine, because I read it every month, and I was just thinking, like, they already know. They do the same thing every month. This is an asset to them. This magazine is an asset. The CD that comes in it is an asset. The website that goes along with it is an asset. The email list that they built is an asset. The events that they put on is an asset, right? All of those things produce money for Success Magazine. So you have to look at your money trees, and then you just keep doing the same thing over. Success Magazine does the same thing every month. The same thing every month Success Magazine does. They run the same play. They keep watering the money tree every month. And if you want your business to succeed, you have to do the same thing. Focus on the things that make the money. Focus on things that make the money. Don't focus on the things that's cute. Don't focus on the things that's gonna pump up your ego. Don't focus on the things that gonna help people. Oh yeah, this is so and so. This is no. You're not in business to become famous. You're in business to make money. If you wanted to become famous, you should have become an actor. You should have became an athlete. You should have became a news reporter. You should have became. If you're in business to make money, right? And then with that money, you can do whatever you want. We don't like. If I was to ask you to list off the name of the top 20 billionaires, or name 20 billionaires, you probably couldn't do it. But if I was, without looking at like Forbes or one of those things, but if I was to ask you to name 10 or 20 singers, you could do it. Guess what? The billionaires pay the singers. The business people pay the singers. That's where the singers get their money from. The billionaires pay the athletes. That's where they get their money from. Kobe Bryant's not a multimillionaire if the Buss family don't write them checks. The Buss family made their money in real estate and other businesses. But they create a whole bunch of assets. The Lakers is an asset to the Buss family. The real estate that they own is assets. The Lakers is just another asset that produces X amount of $1 million a year. It's an asset. It's a money tree for them. So that's what you got to focus on in your business. That's business. The 5% of people that succeed in business, this is the stuff they're talking about. I sit in rooms with them all day. This is what they talk about. They're not talking about their Instagram. They're not talking about this person hating on me. They're not talking about none of this stuff. They're talking about making that asset produce more revenue, or where can they plant another money tree. That's what they're talking about. That's what's happening in those meetings. Right? So if you want to be a 5% entrepreneur, you want to be someone that succeeds at entrepreneurship, that's the kind of stuff you got to talk about. That's what you got to be focusing on. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. I got to tell you. Like, that's all it is. These guys are sitting in rooms talking about, how can I take a 12-cent share and turn it into a $20 share? Right? How can I take a share that's worth 10 cents, 12 cents, and turn it into a $20 share? Because you go from, if it's worth 12 cents, and let's say you have, I don't know, 1.8 million shares, just to throw a number out there. If it's worth 12 cents, you're looking at, and my math may be off a little bit, but you're looking at, if it's worth 12 cents, it's probably worth about, say, $200,000, right? Those shares. But if you pour some water on that asset, make it grow, that, and it now is worth $20. Now you're looking at $180 million. This is what they're talking about. So they're saying, how do I get the share to grow? How do I grow my share? Right? That's the kind of stuff they're talking about. They're talking about building assets. So that's all I want to say. That's why the one thing that's more valuable than cash is an asset. And listen, this is 5% information, and this is one of my scopes, one of my lower views on my scope, because I didn't put a hypey or 95% type title, right? So to you that are here, because it's intrigued you, it should tell you that you should be one of the 5% that succeed in business. So I will actually extend an open invitation for you to join me in the academy. And John and I can mentor you and help you, teach you more stuff about what we're talking about today. As you saw, Princess was in here earlier. She's one of the members, and she's saying how much she's she's right there, how she's growing her business just by working with John and I. And if it's something you want to do, and this is an open invitation, just go to www.cambridgeentrepreneur.academy.com. There's a brief video that John and I did out there. Watch that video, and underneath that video, put your name and email in and to get started. And it's really that simple. All right. So thank you for spending some time with me, Mike Connolly, aka Mr. Stinky Cakes. If you're watching the replay, the invitation is open to you too. One day with them changed my business, and it's true. I'm not paying her to say that. She's really a member, and she's rocking out with us. So I thank you so much for your time, because time is the most valuable commodity. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you guys. Like I look forward to coming on the scope and sharing this information with you all, because I wish I had this information when I started Stinky Cakes. This is really the main reason I come on here and share this stuff. I wish I had this information it took me almost 9-10 years to learn all of this stuff on this level. So I feel honored to be able to share some of it with you, and that's why I love pumping all this information into the Cambridge Entrepreneur Academy members. And I really mean it from the bottom of my heart. So thank you for listening. I appreciate you. That's why I always say time is the most valuable commodity. I appreciate your time. I really do. So the website is www.cambridgeentrepreneur.academy. If you want to see easy way to get to it, if you click on the little Perry Buddy right here, or swipe over in my profile, there's a direct link to the website. You can just click on it, and it'll take you from Periscope onto the website. And just put your name and email in there. And then you could get started. So let's just rock out. It's just what it is. So, and we make it really affordable to work with us too. Like John and I, the academy is not about John and I. It's really about helping out the entrepreneurs. Like I said, I created it from the standpoint of, oh yeah, let's do it. I created it from the standpoint of me, the things I wish I had when I started my business 8 years ago. So that's why we do what we do. So Mike Connolly, aka Mr. Stinky Cakes, I appreciate you all. Thank you. I'm gonna just keep going, because Princess is just saying what it is, and it's true. Like, we really love our entrepreneurs. Like, we're committed to helping our entrepreneurs succeed. Like, we run with them. As fast as you go, as fast as we go, because we give you stuff to do. We gonna tell you what to do. Like, here's what you got to do. And then you can check in with us, and if it's not just go take these courses. It's not like we don't say buy the course, buy. No, we're like, no, get it into the academy. We offer one-on-one assistance. We have courses, we have training, we have tools. Like, this is what it is. Like, we almost take the family approach to teaching entrepreneurship, like, because it's what it is. All right. So I appreciate you all. Time is the most valuable commodity. So thank you for spending some of your time with me. I appreciate you all. Didn't believe what he said. Yeah, I know. That's right. I told Princess something was gonna happen within 24 hours, and she was like, "Yeah, all right." And then like she texted me like, "Mike, oh my goodness, it happened! You ah!" It was really cool. But that's just like years of experience. Like I said, it took me like 10 years to get to this level of entrepreneurship. But I started entrepreneurship when I was 9. So I've been doing it for a long time. Like, this level is a different level. Like, talking about assets and talking about shares and talking about going public. Like, that's a different level. Like, it took me 10 years to get to that point. So actually from the time that I started Stinky Cake, so it's like about 9 years. But Yeah. So anyway, I could keep rambling. Just great. They work it like a family. Hey, we do. It's not about. It's not about. It's not about money. It's not about our egos. It's not about. No. It's really about helping our entrepreneurs get to where they want to get to. Because it's sad. It's really sad that 95% of all entrepreneurs fail. And these people are working hard. They're just working hard on the wrong things. Like once you focus and know what to work on, it becomes easier. And that's one of the things that Princess is really benefiting from, because she was working really hard. She's got a lot of amazing pieces in place, but now we're helping her like hone in on the things that are gonna make money. Like that's the important part. That's businesses go out of businesses. Right, you must work exactly, and that's but that's what what I find is all entrepreneurs work hard. It's just that you got to work hard on the right things and just take action. Right? You look at the 95%, man. These people are working hard, but they're working on the wrong things. Like I said, if you focus on building that asset and pouring water on that money tree, it blooms and produces revenue for you. And if you ignore that, if you ignore the things that water in that money tree, is going to shrivel up and die, and then your business is gone. Because people go out of business because of lack of sales, not lack of money, because of lack of sales, right? You could have a great. Think about Domino's Pizza. If people stop buying Domino's Pizza, Domino's goes out of business. Don't believe me? Look at Blockbuster. Like Blockbuster didn't update their asset, right? They had this wonderful asset when people would go in this box store to rent a movie. But if Blockbuster switched from being Blockbusters to switch to being Redbox, or switch to being Netflix, but more importantly Redbox, like if Blockbuster offered that service, they would still be in business and people wouldn't be with Redbox. All Blockbuster had to do was become Redbox before Redbox came around, right? They neglected the asset. They got comfortable. They were like, you know what? No, people are always going to come into our store in the middle of winter and to rent a movie for their kids. Nope. They're going to pull up their $12 a month or $15 a month Redbox account, and the kids going to watch the same movie. So, and then Blockbuster was like, well, we'll just get the movie before them. But what Blockbuster failed to realize is that people don't care what movie they get. They just care that they're watching the movie, because that's what they want to do. They want to watch. They don't care that they can't get the newest movie right now. I'll wait a month to watch. I don't care. Most people don't care. We'll wait to watch the movie. But Blockbuster, they stopped watering that asset. They were too comfortable. Remember I tell you, like sometimes the trees in the forest keep growing. But if the person that owns that land doesn't check in on those trees and make sure those trees are still doing well, someone could come in and wipe that whole forest down. Or it could be one tiny little worm like Netflix, right? They'd come in and infiltrate that tree, and next thing you know, those trees one by one drop, and then you have this really strong soil at the bottom that's all left, rich soil for worms to grow. And that's what Netflix did. So you just got to understand how to improve your asset, build an asset, improve your asset, and then maintain your asset, and always look for ways to, even if it's a seasoned tree, look for ways to protect it from little bugs that may come in and take it over. Now Netflix is growing their own trees on that old Blockbuster forest. You see a whole bunch of little Netflix trees growing up right now. So thank you so much again for spending time with me. I appreciate you. Mike Connolly, aka Mr. Stinky Cakes. You want to work with me, you can visit the Academy website, www.cambridgeentrepreneur.academy.com. I look forward to helping you start your business, grow your business, or expand that asset. And then let's rock. Let's do it. Me, you, and John. Let's get it. And if watch the video, like I said, on the website, www.cambridgeentrepreneur.academy.com. And that's it. So have a great day. Go work on your business. Go build. Go either plant your money tree, plant your asset, or go and water that bad boy, or go check on your forest. All right? Peace. Mike Connolly. Love you, man. Have a great day. Entrepreneurs rock. Take care. That's right. Go water, princess. Love it.
Hi, it's the Kellogg Crew. I'm Chris Kellogg.
And I'm Dina McMahon.
Cambridge Entrepreneur Academy is an amazing place online where you can go and learn how to become an entrepreneur. I think all parents like ourselves, Dina, have dreamt about working for ourselves, planning our own schedule around our kids.
And you can do that now, and you can do it at a very reasonable price. Instead of spending thousands and thousands to go to college for however many years you need to do that, how about just $99 a month for as long as you need the program?
Yeah, it's an incredible offer. Some people need it for a month or maybe 3 months or a little bit more. Call 857-496-5980 for more details. And I went on a one-on-one because with the program, you can have a one-on-one with either John or Mike, who are the entrepreneurs at Cambridge Entrepreneur Academy. And I talked with Mychal Connolly, a.k.a. Mr. Stinky Cakes around here.
Yeah, that's right.
He gave me some incredible advice on how to run my side business even better. He told me things about Facebook I don't think people at Facebook know.
It's amazing how much you can learn. Check out CambridgeEntrepreneurAcademy.com. That's CambridgeEntrepreneurAcademy.com.
And become an entrepreneur today.